is my favorite coin, the American Silver Eagle. I want to talk about what I've talked about many times in the past. A savings account versus stacking silver, or we'll call it a silver account. Many people know, if you look at my past videos, you'll also know that I only keep enough money in the savings account, fiat cash in the savings account or checking account, to pay a couple months' bills. That's it. Every time I get paid, I withdraw all the cash that is not needed to pay bills. It either goes in my home safe or it gets recirculated, traded out for silver, such as the American Silver Eagle. And a lot of people are always bashing me. Well, let me just say this. You can go around bragging that you have $1 million. $1 million of fiat currency in the bank account. You know, the little green notes. You can go around bragging that you have 1 million of those and you'll get accolades, pats on the pats on the back. You know, attaboys. Man, you done well for yourself. You got $1 million in the bank. Tell somebody you got $1 million worth of silver, they'll laugh at you. Not only will they laugh at you, they'll snicker behind your back. Most of them will compare it to collecting baseball cards or coin collection. You know, hobbyist. That's what they attribute it to. That's what they assume it is. It's just a hobby. And you've thrown your money away on a stupid hobby. Many people will say, well, when you trade in your silver, you're just trading it in for those worthless dollars you're always bitching about. Yes and no. And I'm going to cover that here in a moment or two. Let's talk about the American dollar. Regardless of its denomination, whether it's a 1, a 5, a 10, a 20, it's irrelevant. It's all the same mechanisms. Do you think, let's just say you had $10,000 in the bank account of dollars, regardless of the denomination. Do you think, and we're just talking chances now, do you think there is a chance you could strike it big with that $10,000 worth of fiat cash in the bank? Do you think there's a chance? And maybe rich is the wrong word. Do you think there's a chance that you can make any money on that $10,000? We're just talking a chance. What are the chances if you had $10,000 in the bank account and one day it was worth 15 or 20 grand? What are the chances? I think the smart person would say none at all. No chance in hell. Let's say you had $10,000, the same amount, in silver in your safe. What are the chances? What are the chances that someday this silver can be worth 15 or 20 grand? What are the chances? I think some of you say be slightly more of a chance than the cash going up 5 or 10 grand. there'd be a little bit more of a chance with silver that silver would go up. You at least have a chance. Before I cover trading your silver in for that worthless dollar, I want to talk about something that's projections. And I'm talking, I can only talk from when I was a little kid. I'm in my mid-50s. And for you folks that are in your mid-50s or 60s or 40s or 30s, you're going to have to do your own projection. But I can tell you this. I look back at silver prices on the day I was born, and they are higher today than when I was born. Yes, it has its normal ups and downs, its dips, but the overall trajectory is an upward trajectory. Would it stand to reason, because the overall trajectory has been constantly upwards since the day I've been born. Putting aside the normal dips, just like every other market has its dips, would it stand to reason, due to its past historical record of 50-something years of being on an upward incline, would it stand to reason that that incline would continue? That projection, that trajectory would continue? Yeah. So there is a chance, more than just a chance, that silver will go up in price. Not just a chance, there's more than a chance. If you look at its past, what it's done in the past. And that leads me up to what I want to talk about. Everybody's laughing at me. Well, you still have to trade in for that fiat currency. Well, the thing about it is, as I already mentioned, silver prices will go up. And when you trade it back in for that worthless dollar, you'll be trading it back in for more dollars. Because the value of the silver went up, you actually get more dollars than you invested into the silver. Getting more dollars back compensates for the purchasing power that the dollar has declined. So if you spend, I'm just going to make numbers easy. Say you spend $20 on a Silver Eagle, but yet $20 in the bank account depreciates by the time, and that's key, by the time you are ready to trade in your silver. And I'm not talking out there to the day traders or the people who buy and sell on a weekly or monthly basis. I'm not talking about those people. People hold it. When you take that $20 coin in, maybe trade it in for, let's say, $23 or $24. You got $4 extra. That $4 extra should compensate for the purchasing power decline of the actual dollar itself. Now you folks are saying, well, $4, that ain't worth stacking silver. Even 3 or 2, that ain't worth it. But you rather get the dollar that is losing the purchasing power? I'd rather gain a little bit. I'd rather gain just crumbs than lose crumbs. Don't you understand that? I'd rather gain crumbs than lose crumbs. You ain't getting nothing out of a savings account, folks. You're not getting interest. No matter what they tell you, you're not getting nothing. Now, I don't speculate we'll just be getting crumbs. I'm not ready to retire for quite a few years yet. I'm hoping to see those crumbs turn into small rocks, maybe slightly larger boulders, metaphorically speaking. Not just grains of sand. So the key is, when I'm ready to retire in 15 or 20 years, what will silver be then? It'll slowly go up, and what will the dollar be then? Slowly declines in purchasing power. That's all I'm trying to say. You have a chance at least. Isn't that what we all want, is just a chance? Why invest in the dollar that has no chance? If you like my videos, please subscribe. Hit the little bell icon. You'll be notified every time I put out a video. As always, please leave a comment in the comment section. I try to answer every one of them. I try. Sometimes it gets a little hard when you have 200, 300 comments, but I do make an effort. Folks, take care. I'm going home. Long day at work.